Hello everybody, my name is Rafa Decalva. I'm a student at SMPN2, currently in 8th grade. I love sharing my experiences, journeys, and adventures to other people. My favorite subject is English and chemistry. I hope one day I can study abroad. And today I want to present my English assignment, recount text video. But before we start, please keep in mind that when the events takes place, I was still 8 years old, which was 5 years ago. Which matters because I might get some details wrong here and there. So if I do, I just want to let you know that I'm sorry. So without further ado, let's start the video. Huachon Ice Fishing. On 19th January of 2018, me and my family decided to go on a trip to Huachon Sanchono Festival or Huachon Sanchono Chukjo to go ice fishing. For those who do not know, ice fishing is just normal fishing but through an opening in the ice on a frozen body of water. Winter was about to end, so we wanted to have a last trip before summer. My mom woke both me and my sister up from bed. It was 5:30 a.m., about 30 minutes from our planned departure. We had to rush everything. I had to quickly shower, dress, and pray. Fortunately, my mom and my dad had already prepared us a nice and comfy little bed for us to sleep on in the car. Plus, they also prepared us breakfast in the car. This was not an usual trip. Our apartment is in Daejeon City, while our destination is at Hwacheon City, which is a 6 to 7 hours long trip because both cities are 500 kilometers apart. We had to go to 3 different rest areas before finally reaching our destination. And before we knew it, we had reached our final destination, the Hwacheon Sanchono Ice Festival. When we got there, it was exactly 1 p.m. We were greeted by Santa Claus and snowmen at the entrance. We bought 4 tickets, about 15,000 won each or 170,000 rupiah each. And they gave us equipments like sleds, chairs, ice picks, fish nets, and fishing rods. The place was full of ice, so it was very slippery. We searched around with our sleds for a place to fish. It took us 15 minutes to find one. So we set up our fishing equipments we got earlier and we finally started fishing. An hour had passed and we had not gotten a single fish. It was so stressful. My dad and my sister decided to go to another place to fish while me and my mom stayed. We got pretty bored after a while, so I decided to sled around. Even though we used ice picks, guiding the sled was very hard and I could not recall how many times I almost fell from the sled. After that, we continued fishing again. At first, there was not much movement under the water, so we did not have much hope. After a while, our rod started moving and it seemed that a fish bit it. Our fishing rod was made out of plastic, so it almost broke by the fish pulling it. Luckily, we still got the fish. So we got our first fish and then continued again. Not long after, a fish bit the hook and we got our second fish in just 5 minutes. We were very happy. My dad and my sister came back to us and brought 3 fish. Apparently, the place constantly ran out of fish, so a few committees comes to refill them once in a while. Anyways, we went to a restaurant around the festival to eat our freshly caught fish. We could choose whether to grill, fry, or broil the fish. Our grilled fish was done and we ate it. It tasted great, even though fishing it was boring and stressful. After eating at the restaurant, me and my family went around the festival to check out the stores, and not long after that, we decided to go back to home. We left at 5 p.m. and took another 7-hour trip back to home. I think the festival was amazing. Sledding everywhere was fun, but the fishing part was quite boring and exhausting. Nevertheless, it pays off in the end. I hope I can go to South Korea again to experience ice fishing and winter again. That's the end of my recontext video. Thank you guys for tuning until the end. Thank you.